We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder David Dahl.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Wilson Contreras. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Ben Casto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter Ben Casto.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. These Rockies, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he misses there, 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Billy Burns. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. He bats. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing. 3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Burns racing back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting sixth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's Todd Frazier now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd Frazier becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Salvador Perez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Betts is there, 2 down. In is Jorge Soler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Soler.
Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate.
And this is off the second base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Tyler White.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tyler White is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Ian Desmond. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Baseman, Ian Desmond.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
The 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first with a sure out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he chased it in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is box. Dexter Fowler. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Raul Mondesi.
Now here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Designated hitter
Ben Pasto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Mondesi rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fly ball into straightaway left. Giving chase is Benintendi. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Third baseman number
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
Frazier.
And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
DJ
Into the windup
LeMahieu.
and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now
Here's the
batting,
young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
High in the air out to center field. Burns is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
now
up.
batting, right fielder.
Into To the box now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's Carlos Correa now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Popped up. Back behind second. Mondesi is there for it, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Salvador Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. Joe Musgrove answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Joe tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Tyler White will bat next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Hit in the air to left field. Fowler has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Diaz is there to make. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Casto. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count. As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
To third. Gloved by Arenado. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Mondesi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher, number
ready
40.
for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. Jesus Colon is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Diaz brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Billy Burns. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Next for the Royals.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Salvador Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over. Corley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting, first baseman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Dexter Fowler.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dahl has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready for another chance? Ben Casto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. He wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Soft liner to the right side, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Carlos Estevez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Howard Almonte has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Howard Almonte.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. To short. Diaz scoops it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The catcher, number
Here's the
40.
young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The batter, right
Jorge Soler is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Tyler White will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and
a swing and a miss. That retires. Seth Maness comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Ian Desmond. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory.
Seven hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He will lead this one off today.
Colorado. Center fielder David Dahl.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Second baseman
at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third, the catcher,
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Mookie Betts.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he struck him out. Ready now, Ben Casto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Ben Casto.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. No problem here. One away. So striding forward now, Billy Burns. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aledmus Diaz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could end.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He'll try it again from first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Running yet again for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There he goes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Todd Frazier now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Third baseman.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Line toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Tyler White will bat next. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman.
Ball one. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To third. A tag for one. Digging in to try it again. Ben Casto. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Burns patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. The pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Contreras. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Diaz.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Matz with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman number 21, Todd Frazier.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Once again a 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll trying to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dyson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's safe.
The batter,
Here's Nolan
20.
Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez recovers. Perez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. So digging in now, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Arenado is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Andrew Bennett. Intending. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Catcher.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gerard Dyson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras is after it, but he can't get it there in time. Dyson reaches on the strikeout. Standing in, Tyler White. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is low, ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Dahl.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
0-1 pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Now a ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado has to hurry, and on one pitch he's retired. Ready for another shot now. Ben Casto 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Third baseman number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him. but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Tapped down the line. But it gets foul. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Kevin Segrist is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler White becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Mookie Betts.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ian Desmond is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Casto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Weak chopper to the left side. A scoop with the bare hand. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On its way is pitch number 75. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, David Dahl. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Burns is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Action in that Casey pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force in the side. For another shot now, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Joe Jimenez.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A high fastball is in there. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready for another chance? Tyler White. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Back in standing. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This one's down to third. LeMahieu. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over. Jesus Colon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Burns on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner towards second. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Ben Casto. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Seth Maness answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. David Dahl will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to third. Backhanded. On to first, and that's your ballgame. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious